Dakota. What's up, Clarissa? Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the thumbs up. Appreciate that. I hope everybody's having a good night. This is Rob from 412 RC Incorporated. What you see is rear-wheel drive RC drifting. These cars are 1/10 scale electric rear-wheel drive RC drift cars. These cars run hard plastic tires and they're driving on a polished concrete surface. It's like driving on ice, but these cars do have gyros. The gyros try to straighten the car as it slides. So you're actually working against the gyro trying to straighten the car. Actually, very little input is required. You're controlling the car more with the wheel speed. You'll hear these guys often spin their tires to very high RPMs. That's to extend their drift, to actually initiate more angle. They're more likely to pull a handbrake, actually hitting the brake, which will lock up the rear tires on the car, causing them to slide, but also to slow down. The goal is not to pass, but simply to get as close as you possibly can to the car in front of you. The lead car's objective is to fill all of the taped zones on the track as full as possible. The chase car is to mimic the lead car and stay as close in proximity throughout the run. We will do a competition here at 8 p.m. Line up one-on-one. Each car will get a chance to lead. We will compare lead runs to chase runs, and the driver with the best run would win. We will do crowd judging. I'm pretty sure Bill and I might judge this though, since the two of us are here. We run the SDC Scale Drift Series, Scale Drift Competition for Super G. We host the Pennsylvania region here at 412 RC Incorporated. Appreciate everybody checking us out. We do RC drifting, FPV drone racing, and RC crawling every Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, 4 to 10 p.m., Sunday noon until 8 p.m. We do special events every second weekend of every month for RC Drift. We are celebrating our second annual 412 Drift Days, April 12th. If you get a chance, we will definitely be live streaming that day. Appreciate you checking us out today. These cars are 1/10 scale rear wheel drive RC drift cars. Thanks for all the likes. I'm going to step down here from the perch and get a ground level view. Let me know what you think. Hot Wang says he got $5 on the winner. Appreciate that, Hot Wang. I'll let everybody know. Hey, Sam. Hot Wang said he got $5 on the winner. Yeah, the leader's responsibility is to fill the zones marked on the track. We have a touch and go there, an inner clip right there, an outer zone right there, another outer zone starting there, another outer zone starting there, touch and go here, touch and go here, inner clip here, and a touch and go here. So as the lead car hits all those points, the chase car is going to follow the lead car, mimicking their every move and staying as close in proximity as he can. It's more challenging than what these guys make it look. I promise you they have hundreds of hours of practice to do this. Most guys, their learning curve within an hour with my rental car, you should have the basic techniques down. If you're familiar with the Karate Kid, Mr. Miyagi technique of training, I have 2 basic techniques that I teach all my rental drivers. These 2 techniques, in my opinion, are the basics you need to be able to get around this track with the most success. I also do a challenge for all my rental drivers. If you can navigate this track by the end of your first hour without putting more than 2 tires off outside the white line, without hitting any walls, crashing, or spinning out, you get another hour for free. Compared to other forms of motorsports, drifting is very supportive to each other. These guys want to tandem, and they want you to be able to tandem. So everyone is accelerated in the pits of getting new guys up to speed. If you're thinking about a hobby to get into, this is pretty cool to do. Definitely check your local area. We're located in Pittsburgh, but definitely check with your local area if you'd be interested in something like this. Thanks for checking us out. Again, we do this every Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, 4 to 10 p.m. Sunday, noon until 8 p.m. We got a ton of highly produced videos on our YouTube 250 videos. So appreciate you checking us out. If you get an opportunity, check those videos out. I'd appreciate it a lot. This is my car driven by one of my customers. He's getting some upgrades that he's waiting for come in on some special order parts. And because his car's down, I got him out there in my car. Whenever we do the competition tonight, this will be the car that I compete in. I have taken the top spot on this podium. More than likely, though, it'll be either Dante or Bill. We have some pretty good talent despite just being open a year and a half. Some of these guys are literally here 2, 3, 4 nights a week, you know, putting down lap after lap. So, yeah, here's Dante leading. He's won this event multiple times. Bill behind him has won it multiple times. Robbie behind them has been on the podium multiple times. These guys are pretty good. Dante's running with the Stay Hard Drift team. I'll try to get a good picture of the back of his window here. You see Dante trying to fill all the zones. Actually, I'm gonna jump back up on the chair so you can get a better view of the zones and the marks. There's like little squares on the track. Inner clip there. Touch and go along the wall. Start finish line. Inner clip. Outer clip. Outer clip. Outer clip, touch and go, touch and go, inner clip, touch and go, finish line. Line up, outer clip, outer clip, outer clip, touch and go, touch and go, inner clip. We'll line them up here, get everybody all bunched up, try to get a nice long train going. Oh my God, Joe. Joe. Look at Joe's car. Let me know if you like that. Comment down below. Thanks for everybody hitting the thumbs up. Appreciate that. It helps us out a lot. Drivers ready. 3, 2, 1, go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. Come on. Scattering everywhere. Everybody that messes up, they just start laughing. It's a lot of pressure to be able to line up with cars this close. Some of these guys don't have the experience like these veterans, so this little bit of practice, trust me, it helps drivers propel themselves very quickly. Anytime these guys are close to them, they're very good at staying behind you without hitting you. So as long as you're doing your thing and staying within the track, they're going to be behind you in your door. Appreciate it. I hope you're having a good night. Twisted Metal would be fun. There are demolition derby cars that do you know, obviously demolition derbies, but this is what we do. We do RC drifting, FPV drone racing, and RC crawling. 412 RC Incorporated in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Appreciate everybody checking us out. Thanks for hitting that thumbs up button. It helps us a lot. Yeah, we had 20,000 views on our last live stream, so appreciate you checking us out. We'll be here for at least 45 minutes long. 8 p.m. we're going to do a competition, head-to-head, one-on-one, man versus man. Each car will get a chance to lead. They'll do 2 laps. We will judge lead run versus lead run, chase versus chase. Either we'll vote one man to win, or we will vote they run again. A tie. Moral of the story is don't put it in the judges' hands. We're just looking for mistakes. At the end of the day, we want the best driver to win. Yeah, we're in Dormont. Right on West Liberty Avenue. 412 RC Incorporated. Name of the track is the West Liberty International Drift Circuit. The United Status of Sliding Sideways. .412 RC Inc. We have 5,000 square feet here. RC drifting, FPV drone racing. And if you look along the back wall there and all around the corner, we have a crawl course back there. It stops here, but it is going to extend the whole way down to here. Then we're going to do a second level going up and back. Bill wants me to show off his car. It's a Joker theme. Tonight he's debuting it. This car has color changed paint. As you see it driving around, it'll change between green and blue-ish, purplish. It's pretty dramatic. He's done a lot of customization to it. Still has a lot of plans left for it, and he wants to put a wing on it. I'm trying to convince him to do some zoomies out the hood with some lights, some backfire lights. And for some reason, I picture it with some real hair on the roof of it. Again, it's Joker themed. This car is my car. Customer here is driving it. He's waiting for some parts that are due in tomorrow. So I got him mount my car. Snake oil you got? No 6S. 2S limit here. You just don't need that much power. You can't put down 6S anyway. These cars are running hard plastic tires on polished concrete. Believe it or not, slower wheel speed is faster with these cars. If you watch some of these fast guys, you don't hear their engine hardly at all. Maybe a quick blip, but a quick blip is just to extend your drift. Sometimes you'll use it in transition too. As you learn this, you know what to do in order to get your car to do what you need it to do. Again, these cars also have gyros that are trying to straighten them as they slide sideways, and you're pushing against that gyro to drive forward with your wheel speed. This is Bill out leading. He's podiumed multiple times here for competitions. Robbie in his door. Oop. Dead battery called by Bill. Here's Robbie. Yeah, it's pretty chill here. Everybody's really supportive, but we like joking around. You know, this pretty much summarizes us here. Hope that's coming across clear. Here, actually. I know how to do this, sorry. 2 seconds. Now you can read it. So how do you get into a hobby like this? I would definitely check out your local scene and see if something's going on near to you. You know, a good place to start is your local hobby store. And, you know, they could definitely point you in the right direction. We run a local store here out of Pittsburgh. We try to stock like the, you know, everything that you're going to need to get you rolling out there and keep you rolling. And again, everybody's ultra supportive here. Bunch of these guys here, we have a Facebook group, 17 or 1800 members in it, and some of these guys here tonight are moderators or admins of that Facebook group. They put in a lot of time behind the scenes. The guy with the beard, the gray beard, Wild Bill, and Dante. You know, Bill is a moderator, Dante's an admin, Sam's a moderator. Got Joe back there. Bill's an admin, tall gentleman with the hat. Guy with the gray hoodie, Robbie, he's a moderator. Sean's new. He's only been into this for about a month now. On his second car, he got this car here. If you know Stick Label, this is a Chelsea Denofa livery from Stick Label. He just got it. It's a maiden runs here tonight, getting doors. Wednesdays are Hot Boy night. We always do competitions. These guys love doing brackets, and I definitely encourage it because it definitely raises everybody's skill level. We're pretty much doing a bracket every night, but even tonight I said we're going to do a losers bracket. Basically going to be like an A main and a B main. The purpose of that is, you know, again, to get everybody doors and the opportunity to compete. We're doing the 2025 SDC. If you're familiar with Super G, we're hosting the Pennsylvania region for the Super Drift competition. Our next event will be May 10th, Saturday, May 10th for SDC. But we're hosting an event here on 4/12. It's going to be our second annual 412 Drift Days. We're celebrating our day, 4/12, in style. Gonna have a big party here. Good time. Appreciate you checking us out. This is rear wheel drive RC drifting. These are 1/10 scale electric cars. They run gyros. $75 drifter I got off of Amazon. Yeah, absolutely. My first drift car, believe it or not, was a Amazon drift car that was a clone of the Secura D4. And, you know, I was bound and determined to learn with that car. And I spent a lot of time trying to make it good. And, you know, honestly, it's an outdated chassis. And because it's a clone, there wasn't much aftermarket support. The aftermarket support that there was out there was discontinued because, again, this is an old chassis. I was able to source some parts for it, and I tried my best. It did slide well. I had a lot of people drive it and were impressed with it. But ultimately, I was ready to upgrade to a new chassis. I got a Yokomo YD2S. And that chassis literally has 1 million scale miles on it. It's partially taken apart over on my bench there. Getting some upgrades for it. These cars constantly evolve whenever they get that much usage. So it's ready for its next rounds of upgrades. But this red car you here see is my current customer I have loaned it to today, simply because he is waiting for some upgrades that are due in tomorrow. This car here is a Rev D RDX. Yo. Bill says take the lid off. This is his Joker themed Camaro. Tonight's his maiden night with it. And it has color changing paint. If you see it changing from purple to green. This car is a Rev D, a MST RMX 2.5 with a Hobby Wing D10 motor and their matching EST Yokomo V4 gyro and a Yokomo SP02 V2 servo. He still has non-adjustable suspension front and rear. He does have the TDA shocks and a Bingo Wasp chassis. I've actually podiumed with this car. I borrowed it once. Nice job, Bill. Are they kind of easy to use? You know, I have some basic techniques, kind of like the Karate Kid approach, waxing the car, painting the fence. These two techniques teach you everything, in my opinion, the basics to be able to navigate this course out here. And once you master those two techniques transition to be able to come over here on this course and navigate it. The most important thing whenever you're driving around is realizing that these cars need to slow down. If you don't use your brakes properly, you'll just overshoot every corner. So the first thing we teach is basically how to properly use your brake and get the car to rotate using the brake. In my opinion, learning to brake is the most important thing in RC drifting. Especially once you start tandeming, as you see the cars follow, the goal is to not touch the car in front of you. So you have to be able to maintain your speed while watching the lead car and making sure that you don't go too fast. These cars, because they have hard plastic tires and the surface here is polished concrete, it's like sliding on ice. How much does something like that cost, Emerson? For Bill's chassis, you can buy that as an RTR for $400. You're gonna need another $100 for a battery and a charger. And he probably has about $600 to $700 worth of upgrades on top of that. He also has a $300 controller. Pretty easily, you know, these guys kit these out pretty quickly at $1,500 to $1,700. Emerson says it's so hypnotizing to watch, and Emerson, trust me, I agree. It's just as hypnotizing to do. But honestly, the whole time that you're tandeming, you're basically injecting adrenaline. That's a whole used Honda. Yeah, exactly. And I'm not even exaggerating. Some of these guys have $4,500 into chassis. You don't need that. You better be ready to tune your car and know the ins and outs of tuning them. Because that's definitely not necessary, but that's what's out there. The white car, I think he said he had $2,600 in that. And it started out as a Yokomo platform, but now it's a full option Rhino Racing Shark. Yeah, and they put a lot of time and effort into them too. You know, the build time in these, there's not a lot of maintenance, honestly. You know, it's basically getting your tune set up. You know, you do spend a lot of time and effort in your body as well. Some of these bodies cost $150. That's before paint. You know, pretty quickly you have $300-$400 tied up in just a body. So, you know, there is definitely a pride involved in it. Got David leading in the pink car. The white car in Chase has won our weekly competition multiple times. Let me know if you guys like the lower view here, or I'm going to elevate myself here. We'll get a better view of the zones on the course. Up here, let me know which one you like better. Definitely get a wider view of the track and the line. You can see how difficult it is. It's a very narrow window to be able to hit those marks properly on the track. It's difficult enough to do that, this in general, but to hit those marks on the track. Inner clip there, outer clip here. See, he has to get way out here. Outer clip here, all the way around. Another outer clip here. We got a touch and go here. Another touch and go there. Inner clip there. And then a touch and go there. The lead car is trying to fill all those zones 100%, and the chase car is trying to stay as close to the lead car as possible without hitting them. 2 tires outside the white line will zero you out if you're in a competition. Line up! Murdoch says working on my body right now, Rob. Hoping to debut it sometime this weekend. That's pretty cool, Murdoch. Looking forward to seeing it. Appreciate you. Thanks, everybody, hitting that thumbs up button. On our stream Sunday, we had 20,000 people checking us out. So appreciate everybody here right now. Drivers ready. 3, 2, 1, go. We'll bunch them up here so they could do a long train. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's always crashing on the first line. Line up. Ian's got to get a whole lap. Come on. It's nobody's first night. We should be able to get a lap. Three, 2, 1, go. What do you think of my tower light here? We've still been in prototyping stage, but we're probably going to have 5 or 6 of those tower lights standing on the track, lighting it up, and we'll kill all the lights. Got Sam leading now, Dante in his door. Let's get another view down here. Down at this view, the end of the straightaway is where the touch and go is. It's difficult to see, but there's actually a ridge in the concrete right down this line. So from this down is a pretty severe slope. It's difficult to pick up, but it's basically a hill from here down. So as they're coming around the corner, when they hit this touch and go, they're basically going uphill and riding the length of the wall before they transition back into this braking zone. Nobody hit it right. 8 o'clock. All right, let's get the comp rolling. Let's see who we got. Sean's on there, David's on there. Robbie's not on there. Oh no, Rob's on there. Bill's on there. Sam's on there. Joe. Joe and Bill. You're not in the bracket? Why not? Wednesday. People, we got Dante. Robbie. Sam. Bill. Sean. David. Robert. Joe. Cameron. So there's our bracket. Pause the music. All right, guys, listen up. Real quick, if you could stop. Bill.
Everybody listen up. Rob's talking real loud.
It's gonna echo. Yeah.
Come on. Starting tonight, we're going to do a loser's bracket. So what's that mean? If you lose your match, you're going to have another match. We're going to have an A run group and a B run group. So we're going to have 2 podiums at the end of the night. Okay? It's going to be a little... No. Turn that back on. Turn that car off first before you turn that remote off. Yeah. Sorry. So, for the first bracket, we're going to have Joe versus Cameron. Okay? That's going to be our one bracket that's outside looking in. Okay? We're going to have me versus Robbie, Sam versus David, Bill versus Sean, and Dante against the winner of Cameron versus Joe, okay? So as we progress through this, as you lose, you're gonna be bracketed up again. And I'm gonna announce out the second bracket. We'll try to keep it running as smooth as possible. Make sure that we're announcing out the run groups ahead of time. I try to announce them like, first we'll do Robbie versus me. Robbie's going to lead, so whoever I say first should be the lead car whenever we line up, okay? Can we divvy these cards up real quick?
I'm excited. Twice in one bracket.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do cards, right? We'll talk about what's going on. We're going to judge versus base the SDC rules, but I would like to try to move it as fast as possible. Something we were talking about is on the B run group. Last thing I want to do is like have double zeros 3 times in a row for one more time. I said at that point it should be a DNF for both of them on the losers bracket if you can't do a full lap without zeroing out after 3 runs, right? Is that fair? Yeah. Questions? If it doesn't work tonight and you guys have ideas afterwards, we can relook at it. We'll try for tonight, okay? Cameron, since this is your first night running as a comp, right? You haven't done this as a comp with us, have you? So basically what's going to go down is just like Formula Drift, if you've watched that before. We're going to do 2 laps. Each participant will get an opportunity to lead. Each will get an opportunity to chase. The runs are scored against lead versus lead, chase versus chase. The objective of the lead car is to fill all the zones on the track 100%. Our start-finish line here, the lead car will line up on the right side. The chase car will be on the left side. We have an inner clip here. You want to be as close as you can to the white line without being over it. These are, the closer you are, the better. So those are basically scoring marks, okay? Outer zone here. A way that you can zero is by spinning out, putting 2 tires off, okay, or crashing into the other car, okay? So, you know, if you're coming down here hot, it's better to slow down and not go off outside the zone and maybe fill it more shallow, right, than going off. So definitely watch your speed. Outer zone there, outer zone there. These lines are actually the angle that your car should be, and you should be trying to mimic that line whenever you approach it. Your goal is the lead car to be as close to that white line as you can, but again, you don't want to put 2 tires off. 1 tire's okay, but you don't want to put 2 tires off. Nice long zone there, really long zone through the sweeper. Outer zone here. Touch and go here. Touch and go here. Inner clip here. Touch and go here. Finish line. You also see there's some red marks on the track as well. Those are designated braking zones. Those are areas in which you're allowed to slow down. Everywhere else in the track, you should be either at a consistent speed or accelerating, okay? You know, it's obvious whenever you're coming out of here, this really long straightaway, that you're gonna have to slow down for this turn, so, you know. What? Oh, thank you. Any questions? Okay. All right, Cameron. Yeah, we get the, Joe. Joe versus Cameron. Joe's gonna lead. Then we'll do me versus Robbie on deck. Sam versus David. Bill versus Sean. Yeah, if you haven't already, now's a good time to change your battery. I guess I better make sure my comp battery's charged. It is not. Ugh, that sucks. Alrighty. Real quick too on the judging, the lead car in the first run is the red car. The chase car is the black car. So whenever we're doing our voting for our judging, that's how you want to do your voting. So in this round, Joe would be the red car and Cameron would be the black car. Drivers ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Cameron crosses the line. Cameron leads. Hey, Bill. Bill. Drivers ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Alrighty, Joe is red, Cameron's black. Joe wins. Sorry, I got way too many of these open and I'm trying to get organized. All right, me versus Robbie. Or Robbie versus me. Robbie, you lead.
All right. Rob's gonna drive. I'm gonna do the camera the best I can. All right, drivers ready. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Drivers ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
Robbie's ready on the left.
You're gonna have to look down the row.
Robbie wins. Sam versus David. Bill versus Sean on deck.
Turn it around.
Yeah, if you double click.
I didn't double click anything. I just did it gentle. That's how I.
No, triple click.
See, I didn't do any of the clicks.
Drivers ready. 3, 2, 1, go. David leads. Drivers ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Sam's red, David's black. Sam wins. Bill versus Sean. Dante versus Joe on deck. Drivers ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Nice run. Sean leads. Drivers ready. 3, 2, 1, go. You know, at that point, Sean zeros and Bill no longer has to follow. You can go ahead and finish, Sean. At this point, we just asked the drivers to go ahead and finish the run. But that basically handed the win to Bill. Bill's red, Sean's black. Bill wins. Joe versus Dante. Sean, you're going to be on deck. Drivers ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Thanks, Life. This is Rear Wheel Drive RC Drifting with 1/10 scale RC drift cars. Appreciate all the likes. Thanks for all the comments. Hope everybody's having a good day. Dante leads. Drivers ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
That's it, Joe. Get him. That's it, man.
Dante's red. Joe's black. Dante wins. Yeah. So somehow we ran that backwards. It should have been Dante leading. Okay. Yeah. All right. Sorry. Dante wins. All right. To losers bracket. Sean versus Joe. Joe, you're up. Sean leads. Yeah, one person from the loser bracket has to battle to get into the final four of the loser bracket. Drivers ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, it's very expensive doing full-size drifting compared to the RC hobby. That's definitely the reason why I got into the RC hobby. A lot of the full-size drifters do come out and support us here, so appreciate your comments on the one-to-one drifting. Sean leads. Or Joe leads, sorry. Sorry. Drivers ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, trust me, I'm going to use the business as a tax write-off and expense to do real drifting. Sean's red, Joe's black. Sean wins. Sean. Whose controller's beeping?
You called that real quick.
What? All right, A bracket, we got Dante versus Bill, Sam versus Robbie. I said that wrong too.
Is that a controller?
Yeah. Dante versus Bill, Robbie versus Sam. Can we have Robbie versus Sam up first? Dante versus Bill on deck. This is our final four for the A main. The loser of these two brackets will battle for third place. Robbie leads.
All right.
Drivers ready. 3, 2, 1, go. If you could hit that thumbs up button, I would appreciate it. It definitely helps expose us to a lot more people, expand this hobby even more. I appreciate you watching us, checking us out. Hope everybody's having a good day. This is 1/10 scale rear-wheel drive RC drifting. These cars run hard plastic tires and we're on a polished concrete surface. Thanks, Life.
Robbie changed something.
Sam leads. Drivers ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
Well, that was door-to-door action.
Who's that on? Robbie? Robbie's red, Sam's black. Sam wins. Bill versus Dante. We're going to have me versus David, Cameron versus Sean on deck. Drivers ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Dante leads. Drivers ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Matthew, that sounds like a good time. Yeah, this is pretty chill. Bill's red, or Dante's red, Bill's black. Dante wins. So it's going to be Bill versus Robbie for third. But on deck, we got me versus David and Cameron versus Sean. Robbie, Bill, Yins ain't up yet. Not up yet. Me versus David, Cameron versus Sean on deck.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll run it till dark.
Where's the charger? He walks away. He could have said here. He's such a... I'm going to right now. Oh, is it over there?
Me versus David.
Here, just hand it to me. Oh, is this it? Yeah. Oh, that's bullshit. Thank you. All right, give me a second. All right, sorry, guys. And I'm gonna go crazy for a second. I got you. Well, I had it. All right. Okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. I'm red. Good one, black. I win. Cameron versus Sean. Cameron leads. Cameron's red, Sean's black. Sean wins. Okay, we'll have Cameron versus David for third, and me versus Sean for first and second. All right, hold on. We up to the same? Yeah, we're up to the same spot on both brackets. So let's do Robbie versus Bill for third, and then Cameron versus David for third. Yep. Who leads? Robbie leads.
You may unplug it. You're up to 12 now. You were at 10.
No, just leave it plugged in.
All right, that's fine.
Drivers ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
Robbie is so fast.
Robbie's fast.
He's so fast.
Nice run. Bill leads. Drivers ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
What are you going to do with it afterwards there? Oh,
Robbie's red, Bill's black. One more time. It's a tough one. Robbie's here straight.
yeah.
Guys ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Drivers ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Superheated the corner, so Robbie zeros this round. Bill just needs to keep it clean all the way through. And there it is. He smoked the corner because it's too hot.
Yeah. Robbie's red, Bill's black. Bill wins.
Good job, guys.
Cameron versus David. Cameron leads. This is for third. third place on the B bracket. Drivers ready? 3, 2, 1, go. David leads. Drivers ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Cameron's red, David's black. David wins.
All right.
Alright, let's do me versus Sean, the B main, and then we'll finish with the A main. Right?
So what's happening?
Me versus Sean.
Oh, all right. Drivers ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Let's try not to sneeze. All right, drivers ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Look at it. Look down that row, Rob. Look down the row and you tell me. I understand that. That's fantastic. Look down the row and tell me what you think. Okay? And now look what these guys have. And then tell me what kind of conundrum I'm in right now. Right? Run it again. See, Dante, he wanted to look at me funny. He wanted to look at me funny. Like, drivers ready. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Drivers ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Who was red? Rob, you win. Huh? That's what it looked. Okay. Don't mess with the judge. Yeah. No, well, you're on the other side of the pole.
Thanks, Sean. Congratulations. David, congratulations. All right, finals. A-Main. Dante versus Sam. Dante leads. First and second. Sam's been on the podium like 5 times. Oh, Cameron, you're not up.
Okay. Maybe next time. Okay. Maybe next time.
Drivers ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
That was wheel to wheel.
Dante had a lot of angle. I don't know if it was followable.
It was wheel to wheel contact.
Sam leads.
Do you think there was any way to drive through that?
No, I think it was unfollowable on Dante. So
Right.
that never got.
Right.
Drivers
okay.
ready? 3, 2, 1, go. I'm supposed to have one more time. Dante's red, Sam's black.
Well, hold on. No, hold on. You're going one more
I'm
time.
saying one more time.
I'm saying one more
I'm saying
time.
the collision between Dante and Sam on Dante's lead was on Dante.
Because his
it was
angle.
infallible on the
Yeah.
angle that he had.
All right. So whose controller is that?
One more time.
Dude, turn that controller off. All right. All right. Here we go.
Drivers ready?
Mom spaghetti right now.
3, 2, 1, go. Sam lead. Drivers ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Nice run, boys. Dante's red, Sam's black. Dante wins. All right, thanks everybody for participating in our Wednesday training, mini drift comp. First time doing an A main and a B main. I like it. We can go through pretty quick. Congratulations again, Sean and David. If you can grab up your cars, meet us over at the podium, as well as Dante, Sam, and Bill.
Yeah, they're asking questions. Rob's gonna answer your questions in a second.
Can you take pictures of the guys up at the
Yeah, I'll get
podium?
the other.
All right, I'm gonna put you in back on a gimbal here. Sorry for the shakiness here. 1 second. Oh, I need my car. Sorry, boys. I'm an idiot. So sorry. So we got Dante, Sam, and then Bill, me, Sean, David. Did you have fun? It's a test, ain't it?
Definitely is.
It's tough to line up and just do a full lap. David, you want to come on over? Sean, you want to come on over? Yeah, you got to do a podium picture.
Hey, see this board right there, Sam?
Yeah.
There's gonna be pictures on that board.
Want that one? I blame Bill. It's his fault my car works now.
You,
Think that's enough pictures? We
Yeah.
can cover that?
yeah.
Okay.
I love doing like those multiple pictures because sometimes people do stupid faces like the two that they were looking down. You want to take his car for a spin again? All right. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, just leave all that stuff here. Leave this and I'll take care of it and we'll get you all squared away. All right? I don't need the charger and I'll have this battery ready for you for the next time that you come in.
Thank you.
All right, appreciate you. Yep. Good times. He's getting some upgrades done to his car. They're due until tomorrow. So that's why I was letting him drive my car tonight. Nice job, Bill. Congratulations. Robbie, you were so freaking fast.
Well,
If you could have done a chase behind him,
and I couldn't have the speed down.
I had Robbie straightening here on that first run, so I thought it should have went to you, but everybody was split. Yeah,
My whole thing is like, why is that everything? It's kind of scary.
dude.
Yeah.
I've been saying it for a while.
Yep.
I've been saying it for a while. Fucking Sam making podium again. That second run, I was rooting for you. Yeah. 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 I was rooting for you. That's what it is? I'm sure it has something to do with it. Thanks for everybody hitting the like button. Appreciate it. I hope you're having a good night. This has been our Wednesday training, RC Drift mini comp. We're gonna be doing some tandeming, catch up on these questions. Sorry, Life, I know you're busy. Sorry, questions. What car do you run full size? I do not have a full size car. I've done autocrossing, and I definitely came into this with a driver mindset. Previous to the RC drifting, I was doing sim racing. Obviously during COVID, and into the mountain bike stuff nowadays. Did motorcycle racing as well. So lots of different forms of motorsports. It's gonna blow. Yeah. Bill, the whole time I was trying to get your attention to give me my beer. It's the battery dying.
Yeah, it's giving up.
It's a wrap.
Let's see what your ratio is at now.
Turn off.
Where it's going to move to. Yeah, I think just like.
Robbie, can you turn that off? I don't want it
I thought
to
it was so bad.
run away.
Oh, wow. What's the other one look like? Normal one. I'm following the burning smile. I don't smile, really. Here, we'll do that.
Dude, I'm like fucking mid like adjusting my shit.
There's Sam. And we got Bill. All right.
Bill reminds me like a character from
Yeah.
what was that? I think it was an Ubisoft game in which there was a bunch of cameras. I don't remember the name of it. Oh my god. I forgot I was wearing this hat. Nice.
See, that's a good one.
Yeah. Show that to Sean. Sean. Congratulations, Sean. Yeah, we got to turn some music back on. Safety meeting. Good job. Appreciate you. It was a good time. Doing the B main, gave you more opportunity to. What's that? Yeah. Do you just want to go through qualifying though? Well, I mean, random brackets, just like You never know who you're going to match up against. And there's some real powerhouses on both sides sometimes. And sometimes they match up early. But at the end of the day, they'll still get a podium. For a qualifying? And what if you zero, you get low qualifying? That's just it. It's the bracket isn't that difficult in my opinion. The challenging part for me whenever I look at a bracket is not putting two zeros up against each other. You know? The last thing anybody wants to do is to be doing one more time over and over and over again. Yeah. But honestly, though, that's the really only time I influence the bracket is in those situations. And most of the time, I'm just flip-flopping two people. Other than that, it's totally random. Well, not random, but based on your sign-in. So I go right down off the sheet. All right, you can do that. If number 8's available whenever you get here, you can take it. All right, guys, we usually stream for an hour, and oh my God, we're at 98 minutes. Appreciate you checking in. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up button. We really appreciate that. Hope you've been enjoying us, but man, I just think I've been streaming for too long. Like I said, we do this every Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, 4 to 10 p.m. Sunday, noon until 8 p.m. I try to do a live stream just about every day, so if you enjoyed watching this, definitely stay tuned for more stuff like this. Again, we do it all the time. Definitely check out the channel here for more long-form content, more edited content. Definitely some 4K stuff from our West Liberty Drift Series event number 8. I got to rent a $5,000 camera from a great company here that I've worked with multiple times, renting high-end camera equipment. There's just some amazing quality stuff there. Appreciate you checking it out. Thanks for visiting us. Again, we're in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at 412 RC Incorporated. We do rear-wheel drive RC drifting, FPV drone racing, and RC crawling. I'll give you guys a quick tour of our crawl course. I know I mentioned it earlier, but we were on the other side of the track. This side here, just to give you a perspective of how steep it is perfect for 1/10 scale. But I'm telling you, it is really aggressive. We also run 1/18th scale and 1/24th scale up this, but this would be considered like extreme lines. But just to give you an idea of like, you could see where guys are running up the line here. And the idea is to make it up to the perch and then you take a picture. Our crawl course is named the Mount Washington OHV RC Park, the PJ McCardle Trail System. Again, that's the most extreme there. That's usually your destination, and this is one of the ways to get there is across this rickety old bridge. The unfortunate reality for us, we cannot block the utilities, so this bridge gives us an opportunity to take it down and anybody can still get access to the utilities. It's way more challenging than what it looks. Even with 1/18 scale, driving across it bounces quite a lot, and it's actually quite a bit steeper than what it looks. Just getting to it is very difficult as well. You got like a double step here. You can either come up here and hook it around or come up this way. Both ways are fun. We also have a nice V cut out here. It's very challenging to go up or down. This is one of our entrances here. For our competitions, we do it open to even box stock trucks. So box stock truck, 18 scale, can make it up this entry here. You can see our gates. They get quite a lot of wear, but we'll basically set them up and we have a measuring tool to line them all up. But the objective is to drive through the different gates. We obviously have obstacles, some rocks that we can use in different areas to make it more challenging and keep it all fresh and new. And in the reality too, with the way that we have this made with being mortar and rocks, is we can actually just add more rocks and mortar and change all of it, even over here. Nice little bridge area. This is kind of funny. Everybody donating their used Descent 18 parts just end up getting chucked down here in like our junkyard pit. Rickety old bridge. These are not latched down, so driving across them is very challenging. From here, this is mortar and rock. We get to more man-made stuff, and this is very, very extreme. It's very challenging. These little ravines, just to give you an idea on the camera, are very deep and very difficult to get traction on. This is definitely an extreme area for our small scale trucks. This would be off limits for the 10 scale, but right now this is the end, but eventually this is going to continue on. The whole lounge is going to move. It's going to go all the way over to the wall, take up this whole space, and it's actually going to wrap back around up the wall and continue back. Yeah, so it's a crawl course. You see our drone gates up in the ceiling. Drones are all concealed on this side.
Let's crawl, man.
I do have the parts to fix my crawler, but I haven't fixed it yet. Maybe this weekend. And I'm getting new wheels, so I'll be able to mount those tires. I think it'll be here Friday. Maybe if it gets here, I'll work on it. Joe, I seen you put those wheels on, then you took them back off.
Yeah, I don't like the way they're
Wait.
running.
You don't like them?
No, I don't like the way they're running.
You don't like the way they look?
The way they handle.
You don't like the way they handle?
The handle like that's what
I wonder how they feel. Can I try them? Can I try them?
Give them a try.
Thank you. Are they? I'm being retarded.
Don't ask me questions, just figure it out.
Thank you.
I'm not the person to ask questions.
Is that the car that has the Surpass stuff in it? Is that the car that has the Surpass ESC? Do you want to leave it here and I'll change that stuff over? All right. Yeah. We'll get it tuned up. Oh, you're good. It's fine. I'm not doing.
Changed out my clock.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Clock ends, so
Yeah.
it's running a lot better than
Yeah.
it's feeling a lot more.
Feel that little bit of roll? That's perfect.
Smooth, my positioning on it.
You need a new body though to match those wheels, because I'm telling you, if the wheels roll all right, maybe. I'll put it on my LTS chassis and get some roll action. But yeah, I might be looking for a body to do for a giveaway for 412. Mr. Sean. No, well, I'll buy it off you. Well, I mean, I know the guy, but, I don't want to go through the hassle. You know what I mean? Of any of it.
I'll get the 240 here if you want to ride it.
Somebody might have something that's new. That's used, and if I can get something new that's nice, I'll do that as a giveaway for like a raffle or something, a door prize. A body. Yeah. I want to do, we'll do like a car show. Best import, best domestic, best paint, best of show, like different plaques for that. Sam. JMO's trying to get them to cater. Yeah, we'll have a spread that we can just like scoop off of. Yeah. I know. Dude. Joe's come a long way. I say your first 100 times, you have to relearn every time you come here. Then after 101, you don't have to relearn anymore.
I'm on like 14.
Yeah. 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 Wonder, I was working too much then. Yeah. Yeah, appreciate you. We're in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Yo. Probably 4,200. Dude, we've been live for 107 minutes. I've been trying to shut down now for. I only wanted to do 60 minutes.
Guys, we gotta go.
Peace.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Hit the like button.
Yeah, like and subscribe.